their birthday today.
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton's birthday today. And somebody also had the idea, you know what we should do? We should do a live show.
Would be great.
In Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Temperature currently is 21 degrees and dropping.
It's not always 21 degrees. It's unusual.
21 degrees. Carrie's birthday. So we're going to go live.
Hi, everyone. Tim Kitzrow from NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, welcoming you to The Backpack Show. Your hosts, Chris Brogan, Kerry Gargone, Boom Shakalaka.
Backpack Show. So you guys hear the bell? Evidently, we're right on time for church.
Someone else wants to use the sidewalk.
No.
We're going to end up on that, was it Influencers in the Wild?
Influencers in the Wild. So I'm going to have a hard time pushing all the buttons today, but I'm going to do my best.
Hi, everyone.
Happy birthday. May you have the best birthday
What we're doing
month.
today is an experience from Amazing Co., where they give you clues and bring you around on sort of like a food scavenger hunt. So we'll make 5 stops. I don't know if you'll be with us for all of them because I'm bad at clues. And then at the end, you have food. And they send you somewhere fun to eat it. And I really hope it's not like outdoors on a stone bench.
We're going to die. This is the Little Match Girl live. Streaming live for Carrie's birthday. We're going to do a Little Match Girl reenactment.
It'll be fine.
All
It's
right.
going to be great.
So she's going to walk into Moe's and pick up the first thing while I stand out on the sidewalk.
Because we were smart enough to figure out what the clue was before we got here.
The very first clue is go to Moe's. So, yeah, like a real live scavenger hunt. Hey, Leslie. Leslie says happy birthday as well. So, Moe's, by the way, is an Italian sandwiches shop who makes their sandwiches the way that I was raised on them in Maine. Oh, I can't remember where the camera was. I'm like looking everywhere for it. Where I was raised in Maine. So that means that the roll is not like a typical sub roll. It's kind of almost like a larger hamburger roll. And the toppings are very different than the typical subs that you would expect to get. So it is a delight. But again, as Chloe says, it looks so cold. It is below freezing temperature right now. And I think I just realized I had gloves. And I think I just realized I left them in the car, but I'm not 100% on that. So this is going to be like our very last backpack show because I'll have lost my fingers in the process. But I can show you around a little bit while we're doing it. Take a look. So this little area here is right down near the center. In fact, I'm going to walk back down the street to the center. Hopefully you can still hear me a little bit. But this is the center of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Big, beautiful church steeple. Little center of town. All kinds of little shops and things like that. Down this way is Congress Street. The big holiday tree. And then all the way down here, some nice shops. So when people think old New England towns and they want to think about a New England town where you could do something kind of fun, this is the kind of place you would go. If you think about an old New England town where I live, there's a little bit of this. There's a little bit of bricks and stuff like that. But it is very different from like where I grew up in Maine, where it was a lot more a mix of suburban and modern urban. Joanne, we'll show you even more of it as we go along, up until I freeze to death. But it's Carrie's birthday, so she likes mystery kinds of things or puzzle kind of things or escape rooms and that sort of thing. And so she had the idea of let's do this scavenger hunt thing. So we're doing that, but it's a scavenger hunt picnic. It is freezing cold out. So I don't know. We may not have an especially long backpack show today, but we'll see. Curious to know what everybody's doing in their world. I mean, we're almost already done this entire month. Isn't that crazy? Carrie's oldest turned 18 yesterday. My youngest turns 18 on Monday. So that's kind of crazy too, right? I feel like my kids were just born the other day. Annette, I will share that when Kerry comes back. Oh, here she comes now. Hello. Did you get things? Was it submarine sandwiches? 2 sandwiches. So they
So,
make, you know how I like Italian?
Now we're going to have to trade
Yeah.
because there's some birthday thing that they built into this.
Oh, has the
And they
birthday
said I have to hand my phone over to you
okay.
to do it.
So I have to fill out I don't know, clue. Although it just didn't do a thing. Oh, okay, got it. For the next few minutes, we'd like to give you a chance. What do you love most about the birthday person?
Yeah, what's the best thing about me?
Oh, what is the best thing about you? You have a great wit, an acerbic wit, and a great sense of humor.
Oh, fun. Thank you.
What do you tell people about how you met the birthday person? Conferences. I
Yeah.
met you when we were both on a lot of conferences back to back.
Yeah, I wanted to use your book in one of my courses, I remember too.
What was a meal that we shared that was particularly memorable? With George and Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime we go out with my friend George Lannon and his wife Chris, that's always fun. They're nice people.
Yes.
What does it say? 18. Yeah, I know, Leslie.
What?
Leslie was saying I was saying the fact that your oldest is 18 and my youngest is 18, all in the same couple of days.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And Kerry's 31 again. So
29, thank
29.
you very much.
Pardon me, old lady. What would you never have guessed about the birthday person at first?
I didn't know that this was part of the picnic thing, by the way.
Devious. I don't know. What are the what 3 words best describe the person? I think barn, tea.
We probably shouldn't have done this live.
Yeah.
Edit it later and make it.
What's your favorite funny memory with this person? Oh my gosh.
Probably this.
Oh, the really long ride from Cedar Rapids, Iowa to Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. And Kerry Delarious' car.
Yeah.
That was super fun. We got stranded.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's the birthday person's guilty pleasure? Starbucks.
Oh, yeah.
That's reasonable.
They're so canceled right now, too.
Yeah.
Well.
What is your favorite ice cream flavor? I don't know. Chocolate something.
I mean, that's a good guess. Ben and Jerry's Half Baked.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
If I have to pick just one, I'm going to stay over here.
Yeah, stand on.
We're like blocking the whole
So
sidewalk.
what would the birthday?
Just me.
Oh, you know what we could do? Let's walk to the slightly more common time.
Okay.
There's probably even a seat. What would the birthday person do for $50 grand? That sounds,
My job.
That sounds scandalous.
half my job.
What song always makes them sing out loud? Wow.
I don't think that I always do anything in response to the same stimuli.
I mean, you have a great singing voice, so anytime you do it, it's great.
Thank you.
But I don't know that.
Maybe happy birthday, because that means it's somebody's birthday and it'd be rude if I didn't.
That's right. That's true. That's compelling. There's a bench.
Okay. Sorry, we're making our way to a
Come
bench.
jam with us at live music every day.
So we should show people Portsmouth. This is what we do.
Yeah. Go ahead and do a little spin.
Ta-da! And I know from my last experience here with my husband that some of these places are haunted. There is an app called Walk-In Tours. If you're a solo traveler, especially, you'd love it. Because you could put in your earbuds and learn all about a new city. And they have one for Portsmouth all about ghosts. Okay.
So ghost walking tour. Okay. You good holding that?
I'll give it a whirl.
What's the birthday person's superpower?
What's my superpower?
You have an incredible memory. You have a really incredible memory. You pick stuff up really fast. What's the birthday person's dream job? Librarian.
Yeah, but in a special small town occult library in Wittershins.
Corporate librarian. Hey, Slim Jim Longfoot says happy birthday.
Thank you.
I can't even mention the ages of our oldest and youngest without thinking of how fast time flies. Yeah, both of your children are a half a century old.
Oh no! Stop moving.
Back to the
frame you
birthday
in.
person. Oh, I'm sorry. Back to the moving. Back to the birthday person.
Oh no, this is boring for everybody. Let's just continue.
So I'm in Oregon because I couldn't face New Hampshire winters in my old. Oh my gosh, I left my gloves in the car, and I am totally agreeing with you.
Do you want to wear my gloves?
No, I'm all good.
Okay.
I'll be fine. So
have the best birthday, they say, and I'm like, great. Can we get some food now on this mystery picnic?
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. I didn't know they were going to take a little journry.
So yeah, a side question to some questions.
All right.
I like that though because we just had loaded questions again. We just had our man, Eric Poses.
We heard you like hidden gems. Decipher the pictures to uncover the name of your next destination. That's the clues. If anybody has any ideas.
It's elephant and
It's
wine?
gotta be something.
Wine minus W.
Wine. Elephantine Bakery.
Ah,
Elephantine Bakery?
that's not that hard a clue.
It's not. But after everybody just went through 10 minutes of Kerry trivia, I think we could.
Did they know I was going to be doing the quiz?
Hey, we did it. Yay. It's like,
Oh.
hooray, you got it.
Oh, that's nice. What's this
Okay.
company again? It's called Amazing Co?
AmazingCo.me.
AmazingCo.me.
Yeah, so amazingco.me.
Huh.
And they have like mystery picnics, which are like scavenger hunts. They have walking tours. They have other they even have online things.
I like this though. It explains the venue.
So Elephantine or Elephantine?
I don't know.
Bakery. Okay, for Sharif and Nadine Farag, the Elephantine Bakery is their dream and their answer to the many challenges of life. It's an endeavor that reflects their deepest values: good food, beautiful setting, the nurturing of community, and the art of living well. While you're here, we recommend you give our Amazing Co conversation starters a go. I'm going to say no, thank you, please. So now we have to get there. I guess I should.
I have a feeling it's right down the street here. I think it's like 5 buildings down.
Yeah, but you were wrong about where the first place was. So
Chloe's. I was right when I finally remembered where I was. It's like such a guy way to answer that, isn't it? Chloe says it's so fun and we love getting to spend some of your special day with you.
Okay, so
it is.
Does this help you?
Oh, yeah.
Looking at a map.
Yeah, so you see Moe's, right? And we just finished Moe's, and it's like right down there. So
Did we?
Do we? Is that right? That is right. I think I'm right.
If you stand up and turn around, we'll see if the arrow
don't
looks
think
correct.
I'm right. Hit the little recenter and see what it
I mean,
does.
if I had to guess, I would say that you weren't.
You think I am not? Yeah, I'm sort of under the impression it's like right down this
You
little way.
actually are annoyingly right, but this looks like it wants us to go right.
Really? Back towards Moe's.
This is what it says.
Back towards Moe's? Is that? Huh.
Here, I'll satisfy you. I'll do it again. See how it says
I believe you.
Elephantine Bakery. And then I go, yes, I would like to go. And this is what it says to do.
Okay. What's this saying to take a right on to? Congress?
Congress Street.
Okay. This is not going to be a fun show. We're going to have to end the show at some point.
You don't have to end it. You can walk. I'll carry. Someone's touching.
It's like walk around, figure out a map.
Yes, that is the whole point of
That's
the
the whole
thing.
point. Look at this.
It's
Actually,
literally the whole point
look
of
at
it.
that street art. That's cool. I love art. Okay.
This sounds like some really nice stuff.
It really does.
And there's actually a surprising number of ghost stories if you're into that sort of thing. So if you are interested, Portsmouth has some really good ghost stories because there's a lot of history in the city.
I was going to say, as New England goes, it's a pretty old-timey place.
Yeah, there's even places that were part of the Underground Railroad here.
John Wall asked the appropriate question. What the heck are you doing walking around outside today? I'm cold in my house.
Like, it seemed like a good idea at the time, I guess, is what I would say.
I don't know what creepers are.
Fine.
No, he was asking me,
Stalkers?
do I have my creepers on? I think he means like the shoes with the spikes.
Oh.
I think that's what he means.
I thought creepers were like those guys that keep in your windows.
Oh. That might be something else.
There's a bookshop.
Yeah, there's a River Run bookstore over here.
If you're into that sort of thing.
Whatever this is. This is like a restaurant as well.
So there's a lot of new buildings, but there's a lot more really old ones.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I like about the city, because I like history and old buildings. And apparently cold weather.
There's a shop with 3 seashells in front of it, so that must be a public bathroom.
That's Demolition Man.
That's a joke if you've seen a movie from the 1990s. So which way now?
It says left.
Onto Penn Hollow?
I don't know.
Look, it's-
You think so?
I don't know.
I guess it could be lying.
I feel like you have the map, so what am I going to say?
I don't know.
Well,
If you know where stuff is, I would happily take it.
happy scavenger hunt. Oh,
Thanks.
that's asking the question, are the sidewalks clear? Well,
Really? Like, sort of? Oh, if that's not. You just almost filled out a trap door.
you know. Can you imagine? The laptop just maybe tablet just sitting there looking up at the ceiling.
Well, look on the bright side. You won't die.
What was you said? You're not going to be on a deathbed.
You said something like, on my deathbed, I have something. I said, you're not going to have a deathbed.
You're not going to have a deathbed.
You're going to be like, hey, guys, check this out.
Right. Oh, there's the bakery, I guess. So it was like one of those.
Where they said they would be on.
Listen, would somebody tell Kerry I'm not talking to her right now? Oh
It's
no,
going
Kerry. Sarah's wine store is permanently closed. I was going to send you to my friend David for a bottle. It's okay.
Aw.
Our little frozen hands wouldn't be able to pick it up. Thanks, LinkedIn user.
Oh.
All right, so there's your bakery.
Oh, want to go this time? You're like, no, I don't want to talk to people.
Oh, I don't.
You could show them the bench.
The snowy bench?
Yes.
Not on my watch.
Show it to them.
Oh, show them the bench.
Yes.
I thought you said sit on it.
No.
We're going to show them the yellow snow right there, too?
Yes.
Guys, look, dog pee. Make sure to like and subscribe.
We know what they ain't all going to be winners.
Go on in there.
Good babysit for
Yeah,
them.
I'll watch this. And
I want to get all that.
okay. You know what's fun about doing a live show with no real purpose? You want to know what's really fun? This seat that I'm sitting on that is outdoors is very cold, and parts of my body just really connected with it. So, what's really fun about doing a live show like this is you never know what's going to happen. I made a video post, was it yesterday? Where I said, I'm just not going to care about or day before, I'm not going to care about the algorithm. I don't care what LinkedIn or YouTube or anybody wants me to be. I'm just going to do my thing and kind of make the fun. Dad points out ice creepers are a type of footwear accessory that can help people walk on hard packed snow. I was thinking about that. That's the thing you used to wear with almost like kind of like spikes on it. I am not wearing those, but I am wearing boots. I'm not wearing Crocs. So it's almost a win because I have slightly appropriate footwear. Still no socks though. This is a cute little alley. I'm going to show you the alley. Isn't that pretty? Look right down there.
So we need like 5 more minutes.
Wow. So if
Come back out.
I weren't in my last day of life right now, I would probably say we should come back to this alley sometime and check it out.
So
Come sit over here. I think it's better. Oh my gosh. Did they give you a selection of matches that we could light?
you're very whiny. So I solved the next clue while we were in there.
You did? What's the
Yeah,
next
while I was
clue?
in there. I did it already.
Oh,
So they
Sarah's
had this
Bakery.
thing where they were like, "Oh, find the spelling errors," and I was like, "I got you."
Wait a
'Cause I'm
second.
an editor, so I found the spelling errors in this paragraph, and the letters were Sari's Bakery.
Annette just said Sari's wine store is permanently closed. I was going to say
Maybe
to
it's
my
a
friend
bakery
David,
now.
maybe they lost their license. I don't know. Maybe they
So
make the bread.
the next stop, the Sari's Bakery, has been a Portsmouth favorite since 1980. It's no wonder with its welcoming atmosphere, friendly staff, and deliciously fresh food. Take a look around at their selection of home-baked goods, and while you're here, make sure to pick up some cutlery for your picnic. I already have some. I take no chances. So it says, add to your basket a cup of soul-warming soup, your choice in flavor.
Soul warming soup.
Yes. I feel like that's a tall order.
I
All right.
was-
I'm going to this table has ice on it. There's a
No,
layer
I think
of
that's
ice on this table.
I feel like that's a coating.
No, it's
Oh.
literally ice.
It's ice. Joe's is on the west corner. I feel like John's in the Matrix or something. You know how you've become a dad? Is somebody attractive walks by and instead of thinking they're attractive, you think, put your jacket on. It's cold out here. Anyway, so glad you could spend Kerry's birthday while we're going through this scavenger hunt. The Elephantine Bakery is one of the steps. They were not ready for us just yet. And right before that was Moe's, who we evidently got sandwiches from. So I'm thinking we might have sandwiches, we might have bread, we might have soup. I'm not really the thing. You're better than Ned. John is the guy in the chair. That was really a fine feature film. I saw some big video about like all the details that we didn't know, and I was thrilled that I knew about a third of them, but I was kind of impressed with some of what they did in it too. There was one little detail that I had never heard of before, which was in the scene when they're at the traffic light and Michael Keaton is talking to Tom Holland, and Tom Holland just figures out that he is the Vulture. The traffic light goes to green, which throws Michael Keaton's face into green light, sort of like bad guy colors in comic books. And what about Naomi? I don't know if I know the reference. What about Naomi? Is Naomi an elephantine joke or some other joke? You might have to catch me up on that one. Sorry. I think the blood in my body is freezing a little bit at a time, and as I am slowly dying out here, I have a feeling that I no longer know, like my sense of humor or basic bodily functions are all failing one at a time. I think Kerry had the better idea going in because at least it's ostensibly warmer inside the bakery. But there's a salt cellar, which I don't know what that is about. Cava, which I think is a restaurant. Hazel, which is a boutique. This bakery, and also Corks and Curds, purveyors of fine wines and cheeses, next to Moxie, which is a tapas place. So I find that kind of interesting. And then there's a pole full of interesting stickers. And one of the stickers I don't really get. The clay universe is a psyop. I don't know what I'm saying when I say that. Electric Company boy in the chair. I don't know if I remember that one. That might be an oldie.
Some letters are small.
So now we'll just wait for her here. Sneak back out. I think we'll maybe end the show after this one, right? Because you don't want to go on the rest of the scavenger hunt, do you? Because you know that we're going to a bakery next, and then I don't know what the next clue is, but I think one of the final clues is we're gonna go and like gather up all these things. We're supposed to have a picnic outdoors, but I'm gonna tell you this right now: we're not gonna have a picnic outdoors. No freaking way. We're gonna go back to the parking lot and get my car and turn the heater on full blast. I mean, Dan will kill me if I, kill the birthday girl. I need her alive to take care of her spawn and things like that, and to be a wonderful contributor to AppFire and a great co-host to my show. I can't let her die in the cold. It has nothing to do with her. I'm just freezing to death. Who am I fooling? All right. I don't know. She might never come back out. This might be it. We might just have to have wished her happy birthday here. But real grateful for everyone who tuned in. I think I'm going to call the show now. But thank you so much for being part of it, and we'll catch you next time.